Greetings, thespians. It's Tuesday. Well, it's actually Saturday, but it will be Tuesday when you see this. As you may or may not be aware, there is an open audition today for the next Star Wars film in Bristol, and that's what I'm going to. Now, I have pretty much no illusions as to whether or not I'll actually be considered for the role, but I am going along just for the experience, if nothing else. You never know. I'm anticipating there'll be hundreds, if not thousands, of people there for this, as it is an open audition, and literally the only... That'll be me. Well, here I am in Bristol, and it's raining. Just heading to where I think it is now. I'll be looking for the massive group of people. Bristol, if you're not aware, is pretty much the entertainment and cultural hub of the southwest, just purely by the fact that nowhere else is. The BBC have a lot of their documentary stuff based down here. There's a thriving theatre community, and generally all of that good stuff. So yeah, just to reiterate really, I'm going to this for the experience. I don't, for a moment, really assume that I'm going to get anything from it. I mean, the casting brief was very, very brief. It was 2 sentences. Playing age 18 to 23, young, cocky, athletic. I think I found the line.
Damn it, I wish I got here with you.
Okay, apologies for the angle, this is the only way I can keep the camera dry, but what's happened, I arrived here about half an hour early. They were due to start at 11, it is now about 5 past, and about 10 minutes ago they had a guy come down the line saying that they wouldn't be seeing any more people today. So either they've completely and utterly mismanaged this, or they're playing us somehow. Most of us in the line now, even though they've said go home, there's no point, come back at about 2 o'clock tomorrow and you might be seen, are still sticking around because, hey, we've bought the tickets, we've come down here, might as well make a day of it. And even if I don't get seen, like I keep saying, it's the experience. Okay, it has now been an hour. The queue has moved. We're not quite sure if it's just from people leaving, or if there's actually something going on up there. But you know, we're having a jolly time. Well, that was somewhat anticlimactic. I'm just heading back to the train station now, I think. Although, it just goes to show that even the mighty among us can completely and utterly balls up the organisation of an event like that. They must have known, but they didn't prepare very well. So boys and girls, what have we learned today? If you're going to audition for Star Wars, arrive the day before. Honestly, I would be tempted to stay overnight and try my luck again early tomorrow, but honestly, well, I've got work, I can't. I just burned up 25 quid getting here. That's a bit of a pain, but, you know, fortunately I'm in a position now where that's not an absolutely crippling amount of money to lose. But I was speaking to somebody who was in the line behind me. They'd come from Durham, that's 200 miles away. They must have been travelling overnight to get here. They've probably got to get accommodation now. Like, it's a very serious investment for fuck all. Sad. A great pity. Cider-bar. There's so much Shakespeare-related stuff around here. The Shakespeare Cafe, the Shakespeare Pub. I don't know what connection Shakespeare has to Bristol, but there's an awful lot of them around. I feel I should apologise for this, guys. I've got you all excited, got you out of the usual vlogging environment, and not an awful lot has come of it. But then again, whatever my experience was going to be today, you were going to share it. I suppose the moral of this story is, whenever you're going for an audition, try to have as few expectations as possible, because then whatever happens is a useful experience. The force, it would appear, was not with a great many today, but never mind. There will be other days.